Good evening. It's quite fun actually because I feel like every time I log on, I do this like facial check thing where I'm checking my face, I'm checking my surroundings. But and then I realized last week I said, "Hey guys," and I promised you guys that I'd never do that. So, hi guys, good evening. Um, yes. So today's live, I'm gonna talk till people come on because I don't mind talking to myself. There's no shame in talking to yourself. You know, you need to get your emotions and your thoughts out there. So, this week's been an interesting week. I feel like I'm doing a Dear Diary moment. This week's been an interesting week where I lost track of the days. I honestly forgot what day some days were. I woke up and I thought, Tuesday. Where? No, it's that. So, the only thing that helps me with Thursday is we go outside and clap. So, I am, yeah, I've had a few people have had tough weeks this week. I feel like this week alone has caused a few people a lot of self-doubt, a lot of emotional stress, a bit of financial stress, and it's more mental stress. And hi Lois, my savior. Oh, hello babes. Um, yeah, so Lois dropped off some banana bread for me and it was brilliant and I was very happy and I was quite low, and when she brought it around I was very happy. But yeah, a few people I've been speaking to have had a few low seasons this week. Why? I don't know. Maybe the sun's up, maybe hay fever's kicking in. But I'm just checking in with everybody, you know. How are we doing? Good evening. Are you guys okay? As I said to somebody today, it's okay not to be okay. No, everybody's going through something. Every single person's feeling an emotional stress or just a bit of unsettlement. But the key thing is not to dwell on it and understand that tomorrow's another day. So that is for me. That is my first thing. Um, yeah, I'm gonna keep talking because I know, as I said last week, there's everybody. All of a sudden, everybody's jumped online. Everybody's doing something, and I'm loving it. I am loving it. I'm watching this person, then I'm like, I've got to leave. I'm watching Ryan. I'm like, I've got to leave because I've got to watch Dazzle. I've got to leave Dazzle because I was watching. I actually online today, and there was an Afro hip life and high life competition going on, and I was like, oh, I can't watch it. But anyway, hi, Kaz. But so right, today's topic was supposed to be sorry, not sorry. I had to scratch that. Change my mind because something happened today, and I'll talk about that later on. So, first of all, sending love out to all those that need healing, those that need prayer, those that feel low, those that need a hug. I'm sending you a virtual hug. Hello, babes. Good evening. Selena. Oh, who's been online shopping? Don't lie. Do not lie. Like, I keep watching my daughter, like, Pretty Little Things arrive, and I'm like, oh, Pretty Little Things? What did she buy? Then Amazon arrives, and I'm like, oh, what did she buy? And then she goes, no, Mum, that's yours. Yes, there's a lot to buy when you're idle, and then you have this vision of, I want to do the garden like this, I want to do my bathroom like this. And a lot of people are, apologies, hay fever's kicking in. A lot of people are online shopping. So what I'm doing this today, the reason why I changed my topic today was because today somebody really blessed me, and it would be unreasonable not to discuss the topic. Hi, and the topic is pay it forward. Paying it forward. What does paying it forward mean to you? Today, somebody I know contacted me and said, oh, Fran, I want to bless you, you know, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh, okay. And I was really blessed. And his blessing has now blessed me and my children. So I want to discuss paying it forward, being a silent inspiration to others without even knowing. I heard on the radio that this dad's daughter died when she was 3 years old. And basically what he did was, she died 2 days before her birthday. So he'd got a cake ready, everything. We went to the cake shop to pick it up, and he said, I can't use the cake anymore because my daughter's passed. But I'd like you to give it to somebody for free. Pay it forward. And then he did that for every year. On his daughter's birthday, he would go to the cake shop and order a cake for whoever, pay for a cake for whoever. A lady went to pick up the cake, and they're like, oh, that cake's been paid for. And she's like, how? How's it been paid for? Oh, they told the lady the guy's story, and she said, you know what? I want to pay for somebody else's cake. And they paid it forward. So much so that the cake shop, the bakery, he said for 7 months, he did not have to take any payments for cakes because somebody's paid it forward. In a season like this, in this safety season, how do you pay it forward? When was the last time you paid it forward? Not the braggadocious, oh, look at me, look what I'm doing. No. The more, hi Vic, the silent paying it forward. The one that only you and God knows about. When was the last time you did that? Paying it forward just by your mannerisms. Paying it forward just by the way you respond to people. You know, I was talking to my friend outside yesterday, and my son's friends passed by. Hola, Hayley. And they're like, hi, Auntie Fran. You right, boys? My voice goes deep when I see them. Like, yeah, you right, lads? Yeah. Why I did that, I don't know. And then I saw one of the boys' mums this morning. She goes, oh, so-and-so saw you sitting outside your house. I was like, yeah. It's like, he came home. And he's like, oh, yeah, I saw Auntie Fran. And it was nice just that somebody else acknowledged him. Even acknowledge people. You know, how many times do you walk past people? How many times do you WhatsApp or text them and go, hi, how are you? Do you care? Paying forward kindness. Paying forward love. Being present. You know, I was really led today to feel blessed, and I was humbled. Now, those who know me, I don't do well with receiving stuff. And I used to think it was a pride thing. It is a pride thing slightly, but I've learned to be humble. And it hurts. Oh, my days, being humble hurts. I'm dying. But being humble and receiving something is a whole different experience. Because before, if somebody gave me something, I'd have my back up. I don't need that. Am I poor? What am I not doing? Why are you giving me this? But I've learned to receive. Hey B, I've learned to receive, and I've learned to also pay it forward. My daughter's friend's parent passed away, and she supplied a little financial blessing, nothing big. And then she came down and went, oh, I just gave my friend this amount of money. I was like, I'm going to give you the money you gave your friend, and I'm going to top it off with this because you did such a nice thing. You know, forget the war that's going on outside. Forget all the, you know, yes. Babes, I've missed you, you know. It is, yeah, after this lock up. So again, hay fever, excuse me. How do we pay it forward? How do you spread love? How do you check on others? Are you that friend that dips in and out? Are you, oh, hi, Shah. Are you that friend that is present? Are you that friend that can receive help? Because as much as we give help, paying it forward is also receiving help when you need help. As I said before, I am the worst. I'm the worst, but that was pride. And now at my grown age of none of your business, I've learned to accept assistance, help, blessings. Just name them something else, you know. And there's nothing wrong with it. So paying it forward. I can tell you loads. Those who know me, I talk to everybody. And I've seen my road where I live. Everybody's like, Fran, we're going to the shop. Do you need anything? No, I'm cool. I'll go to the shop. Do you need anything? You know, and I'm watching people, even in Toby, and I'm watching people interact. And today I'm filled with love. That's what I'm filled with. I'm filled with love and happiness. Hey, Rich. Hey, bro. I'm filled with love, and I'm filled with I feel a bit humbled, because nobody's ever too big to get assistance. Don't feel that you should suffer in silence, you know. And you'll be surprised how many people are going through things with you at the same time. Like our parents, for example, our parents used to buy a box of chicken and share it amongst 3 houses. We don't do that now because we don't do that. But let's go back into time. How did they manage? By sharing, paying it forward. But if I've got you, sis, I've got you. Nobody here is an island. Nobody here is an island. There's lots of stuff that I don't know. And God has blessed me with good people that I can call and go, boy. So I'm trying to do this video, yeah, and it's not working. Somebody said to help me. And then there might be somebody going, oh, I'm going through something, friend. What is your view on this situation? I'm blessed that I can help you. So how do we pay it forward? Spread love. Be honest. Be humble. If fear kicks in, check yourself. I've been doing a lot of checking myself. I don't know if you saw a post that I posted up a few weeks ago. I'm not always right. I don't know everything. Sometimes I'm too emotional. Sometimes I'm overwhelming. Sometimes I'm over the top. My children will say to you, oh, Mum, you're a fraud, because sometimes you're over the top. But then I need to check why I'm feeling the way I do. Years ago, my son had a football match. They say it takes a village to raise a child. Yes, it takes, Victoria, 100%. What's your name, Victoria? Vix, 100%. It takes a village to, for us to love and grow. And I'm so annoyed because I didn't make notes, because this is a topic change. And I remember he had a football match and I really didn't want to go, but I thought, oh, let me go so I can just support my son. And he was there and he's kicking the ball and I was like, yeah, go on, son. I don't have a clue if he was running the right way. I don't know where he needed to score anything. And then one of his godfathers turned up. And his godfather turned up and said, just go sit in the car. And then all of a sudden my son's game actually changed, because now he's running and I could be like, no, I've got it. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not even interested. But me leaving and letting somebody else, I guess, support him, even though I didn't even feel away, actually. I must admit, because it was cold. Hey, mama. I didn't even feel away. But that's what it is. I'm filled with love today, and I'm filled with appreciation. And I want to infuse whoever's watching to feel the love and feel the energy. Like Bank Holiday Monday's coming. Yeah. Pay it forward. Smile with somebody. You don't have to go, hi, how are you? Smile. Relax your muscles. Ease yourself into the new week. Appreciate life. Be grateful that we are still here. Pay your life forward. The little things, we'll get over them. The big things, they can wait. Spread love. Spread understanding. You don't have to explain yourself to spread understanding. You do not have to. I'm going to repeat myself. You don't have to make somebody understand where you're coming from. You don't have to force it. Spread love. Pay it forward. If you can help. If you can't help, so be it. But when you can, please help. And if somebody offers you help and you need their help, I beg you, please, don't let ego or pride stop you. Receive the help. And now I'm saying this and I'm the worst. I know I'm going to come off this live and I know about 7 people going, oh, really? Is that it? Yeah. So now you're going to receive help. Because I had no knowledge. I had no knowledge. I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know what I was doing. So I wouldn't receive help because indirectly you're telling me I'm not capable of something, which I'm fully capable of. But I'm not, but I am, but I'm not. But, you know, it'll work. The word humble is so powerful. It does not make you weak. It makes you strong. Being humble is not, oh, my humble servant. Hey, they sold you on words. They sold you on words. Humble servant means none of that. If you can pay it forward, please pay it forward. Spread love. I'm not saying walk around like a clown and go, well, that's how I walk around. That's how I walk. Scrap that. But spread what you can. Energize who you can. Motivate when you can. Don't do it when you're empty, but do it when you can. If you see somebody suffering, you know, I find that London, I say this all the time, I find England very selfish. Growing up in Ghana, it's a whole different ball game. What have you got? Oh, you have 2 eggs. I have a yam. We're going to have yam and egg. Not, I have a yam, so therefore I will give you a piece of my yam. No, we eat together. It's a village. You know, it's... Regina, when you said yes you are you calling me a clown? Like, I'm going to allow you because I love you, but are you calling me a clown? I'm joking. But it takes a village. You know? I was speaking to another tenant today, and she's an older lady. And she is literally like, Fran, I'm at a loss. I feel lost. I can't hug my grandchildren. I can't speak. I speak to my kids, but I want to cry. And I was like, so cry. Cry. But I feel embarrassed. Hold on. You're going to cry in your own house and feel embarrassed. Do you? Because if you can't cry in your own house, how are you going to cry in front of people? Tears are refreshing. Tears will replenish you. You know? It takes a village. And as part of the village, what is your job? I'm not saying be the court gesture. I'm not saying be the lady of the night. What I'm saying is, what role do you play? You know, receiving help is a blessing. Giving help is a blessing. I'm going to challenge everybody on here to actually just say to somebody, they don't normally say, send a text, hey, how are you? If they respond, they respond. If they don't respond, you've done yours. You know, and do it with no expectations, just because expectations will get you nothing. Check it. Now I sound young. Yeah, check it. If you do something out of expectations, you will lose. You will never win. All you have to do is do your job. All you have to do is spread love. All you have to do is understand who you are. You know, my children, they're hot, and they're hot on me. And sometimes they'll be like, oh, Mum, you're too nice. Oh, Mum, you're too this. And then I find myself explaining. And then something will happen and I'll get burnt. And then my eldest one will be like, yeah, you got burnt in it. But I got burnt because I used to have expectations. I've now learned, peace to you, sis. And no expectations. You cannot have expectations. You know, so my pet hate right now is this. Oh, there's somebody with a fiver, needs a fiver. Let me feel myself giving them the fiver. No, do one. How dare you? How dare you film yourself? Oh, I gave somebody a fiver today. I'm filming myself. No, that's disgusting. That is absolutely disgusting. How dare you film yourself? Do it in peace. Do it. Hello, Sophie. Do it with no pride. Why do you have to tell people that you see? This is a community issue, but I'll talk about that another time. No, everybody wants to be in charge, but nobody wants to take charge. I'll repeat myself. Everybody wants to be in charge, but nobody wants to take charge. And it's very simple. Hi, cuz. It's very simple. Humble yourself to help others. Humble yourself to receive. You know, yesterday there was a stabbing in Ilford. With everything that corona, you're still out there stabbing people. Why are you stabbing the person? Because you're proud. Because the person embarrassed you or whatever. Pride. So now pride's going to kill you. Good luck. So pay it forward is when you do it from the heart. 100%. Not because someone's going to say, oh, I did this. No. And in this day and age, like, come on, like, look at the world we're living in now. If you don't pay it forward now, when are you going to do it? When are you going to do it? 6 feet under, you can't pay anything forward. The grass don't even want you. We are only responsible for our actions, good, bad, and ugly. Pay attention to what is driving you. And I'll put my hands up to it. I've been there where years ago I'll be like, yeah, let me do this, yeah, because when I do this, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that, you know. I've got friends in business. I've got friends doing this and that. And the fact that I can pick up by the phone and go, so I do not know this. Please help me. I feel no shame now. 10 years ago, oh, hell no. I'm Googling it. In fact, I won't do it. How about that? Unfortunately, peeps want everything on their terms. And this is where we're going wrong. This is where we're going wrong. For example, I'm going to keep it 100 with you. Sex. Years ago, sex was known as lovemaking. Now it's bang, shebang, G, so many other words. However, before sex was an expression of love or gratitude for I want to express my love to my partner and my partner will express it in return. Now it's all, you good, yeah? You good, yeah? And gone. And that's facts. I'm not even going to argue with anybody. You can't tell me nothing. I said what I said, and I said it with my chest. If you don't like it, call me later on. But that's where it is. Everybody wants stuff on their terms, and that's where we're losing, we're missing out. Not just as a community, but as humans. I'm laughing because people are laughing, but you know I'm not lying. Can I have a few more laughing faces if you agree? Because I know that that's how it is now. And I'm my old lady, apparently, to the kids. But paying it forward, receiving, sharing. Listen, guys, life is just, as they say, life is what we make it. And with the lockdown, it's so hard not to get into our minds. But the grass don't even want you. Listen, you think I'm joking. Communication is the key. Physical and mental. I said that to somebody I know yesterday. Communication is the key. Your delivery. I think I've said this every week for the past, how many weeks I've been doing this? Your delivery. I'm going to use as an example. Charlotte. Me and Charlotte have a misunderstanding. And I wait till there's a crowd that, oh, Charlotte, I don't like the way you spoke to me. That's my Aggie voice. She will respond how? The same way. Charlotte, can I have a quick word with you? Babes, you know, I might have stepped on your toes and I'm really sorry, but I don't like the way you address the situation. She can get as mad as she likes. I've expressed myself. I've humbled myself because my relationship with her matters. If my relationship with her didn't matter, I'd be Aggie, but I'm not. This is all a learning curve for all of us, as I keep saying. I am not perfect, trust me. I have my days, but out of my days, I learn my lessons. And my lessons, this week's lesson is being humble. Yes, talk face to face, 2 meters apart though. At my big age, 100, yes, at my big age, I still have issues. But this is what I'm doing. I'm sharing them. At my big age, I stumble. I get vexed. I get angry. I get upset. My ego kicks in, pride kicks in. No, Charlotte, it was you. It was you. You're the one I'm talking to, you. It was an example, babes. I didn't mean it like, you know what I mean? It was, yeah. But in this day and age now, where we are now, let's try and get that village mentality. You know, I mean, not all village mentality, but communication. And this is what my healing table, yes, and I claim it because people say Jada Pickett. No, I started it first, but she's got money, I ain't. Communication is the key. And keeping that line of communication open. I tell you what I hate. You haven't talked to me for 5 years, and then you're going to Ghana. No, don't hi, Fran. I'm going to Ghana tomorrow. I was just wondering, do you know anybody who could? I'll help you because I like to help people, but don't take the mick. We are all human, but we all need to check ourselves. Listen, this week I checked myself. Last week I checked myself twice. And I had to check. I have an overbearing character. I've tried. I've prayed about it. I've fasted. It's not working. That's me. Those who know me, they put up with it. So those who don't know me, you'll get used to it. But I find out, why am I overbearing? Why do I need to make people understand that I actually do care and I'm not expecting anything? Because that's how I used to feel. So my reflection of how I feel was reflecting on relationships I had with people. And that was wrong. Because not everybody is going to understand my package or my way of doing things. Nor am I going to understand theirs. But the key is communicate. Communicate. You know, people call me the central line because I'm everywhere. That's rude, but I'll take it. When you're going from A to B to C to D, if you don't tell me while you're on A that you don't like jollof rice and I give you jollof rice in D, you better eat that jollof rice, you know, because I gave you an opportunity in A, you didn't say it. I gave you an opportunity in B, you didn't say it. C, you didn't say it. Now we're at D, now you're going to tell me you don't like jollof rice. Eat the jollof rice. Eat it because you didn't tell me before. You didn't communicate well. So eat the jollof. You're right, Tash. But yeah, it's this I feel like this live's a bit more wishy-washy, but for me it's a bit more raw because I changed the topic. But peoples, I don't want to say guys, hi guys, peoples. My message today is plain and simple. Spread love and pay it forward. If you can, pay it forward. If you can't, so be it. And if you need help, please do not let pride block you. If you have a mental issue and you're scared, oh, they're going to think I'm mad, call me. I know a few mad people, including myself. Call me. Send me a message. I'll pray with you. I'll talk to you. Do not suffer in silence. People are suffering in silence. Yes, you want some jollof rice? It's all right. People are suffering in silence, and I'll feel really bad and I'll feel really sad if I know people who are suffering in silence and they weren't comfortable enough to, maybe not me, but reach out to somebody. You know, life is moving and we've just got to keep going. And it's not even a rat race. It's, I know, it's a walk. It's a stretch. But please, if you're at home and you're listening to this and you need help, reach out. People assume you're okay. People are assuming that your life is good, but because we can only watch. If you don't tell, listen, I'm sitting here in the top. I've got a skirt on. If I didn't tell you I've got a skirt on, would you know I've got a skirt on? No. If you don't tell people, you will not know. If you don't tell people, they won't know. See, this is what happens. But anyway, as I said, I keep it as short and sweet because I know other things are going on. But I just want to leave this with you guys. I know you meant honesty. Don't worry, I'm Ghanaian. We'll say honestly. It doesn't matter. This week, I challenge you. Reach out to somebody, spread love, and see what happens. honestly, and if nothing good happens, don't text me. But yeah, please spread love, receive love, you know, reaching out. I'm reaching out for your love. Oh my, I set myself up. Lois, I got you there. I got you. But yeah, so peeps, have a brilliant weekend, a great bank holiday. Please stay safe mentally, physically. Don't get on a bike if you can't ride a bike. I'm telling you now, because I'm seeing some people wobble down the road. Let's not do it. Go to the park. And if you need help, reach out. There are 0800 numbers. There's so much help out there. Please do not rob yourself due to pride. Don't rob yourself to ego. You know, let's live. Let's live. So, just want to say thank you to all the support. I'm really humbled, so humbled. And I just thank you for just giving me your time, because I know there's loads of stuff going out here. And somebody asked me, what does that sign mean? There, it means only God. It's a Ghanaian symbol. Google it, it's there. Right, so I'll send you guys love, blessings, peace. Until next Friday, take care. Thank you.